Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Long time no see a little bit. But yeah, first of all, Happy New Year to you guys. I hope you're having a great one so far. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys had an absolutely amazing Christmas. And you spent lots of time with your friends and family, and you're having a really good New Year as well. And I wish you all the best in the new year. But yeah, hi. Been a little while. So obviously I started doing Vlogmas and then I quickly, I'd say, stopped doing Vlogmas, and I won't really go into it that much because it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm just a bit of a Grinch at Christmas. Christmas isn't a great time of year for me, and I felt that when I was creating the Christmassy like content, it was a little bit fake, wasn't me. I was trying very hard to be all festive and happy and jolly, and it just wasn't me, and I didn't want to put fake stuff out to you guys. So yeah, we just stopped with Vlogmas, we took a little bit of a break, time for ourselves, and we're back in the new year, better than ever, and going to be more consistent as well. So just a little bit to start with, I think the upload times from now on, if you guys are interested, is going to be every Wednesday and every Sunday. So yeah, 2 videos a week. Exciting stuff. I am a bit ill. I've spent the last week in bed. Literally, last year I had COVID in bed, and then this year, again, I'm ill with something in bed all over Christmas. Absolute nightmare. But we're going away to the Peaks tomorrow and we're feeling a little bit better. So I thought I'd film this video for you. So yeah. Today is kind of the same, but kind of a little bit different as well. But usually I obviously do hauls on my channels, and they're usually activewear, clothing sort of stuff, and I love doing that for you guys, and you guys seem to like it as well. But I haven't done any like big orders from any stores. I've just done lots of little bits ready for my trip to the Peaks. In sort of like the Black Friday sale. So I thought I'd show you everything that I've picked up in the sort, not Black Friday sales, in the like Boxing Day, Christmas sale things. So I've got a load of bits, and I thought I'd just show you guys what I've got, because some of the bits are quite nice. Obviously a lot of the stuff I did buy in store, so I won't be able to link those items, but the stuff that I bought online I will definitely link for you guys. So yeah, a nice light Boxing Day haul, nothing too heavy, nothing too different, just a little bit of fun. Thought I'd share with you what I've got. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on into the video. So I have got quite a few bits, so it shouldn't be too boring for you guys. I've got we've got 3 bags for you and a box. Just show you my addresses and all that now. So yeah, we'll start with not boring stuff, but like the less fun stuff, and we'll go into the more fun stuff as we go along. So firstly, we will start with what I've got from Primark. Primark is cheap at the best of times, but I got 3 items and it came to £6.50, which I think is an absolute bargain. So for starters, I don't know if it's just me, but you know, like socks, and when you put them in the wash or something like that, you just lose all your socks. I'm exactly the same, but with bobble hats and gloves and things like that, and they just go into this black hole abyss somewhere and I can never find them. So yeah, I needed another bobble hat for my little hiking adventures, because I don't want a cold head, because I don't want to get ill again. So yeah, we picked up this one. I absolutely love the colour of it. I think it's really cute, and I love the bobble on top. It was originally £4 down to £2. I don't know why I'm going to put this on right now, because it's not going to look great with a ponytail, but oh god. Yeah, it's cute. I like the colour. Obviously not with this hairstyle at all, but it'll be really cute. And it's actually surprising how big it is. So if you've got a big head, it'll fit you. But yeah, super great. Just a little basic that I needed. Also, in the same colour, but didn't mean it to be the same colour, I picked up a pair of like Converse dupes. So I work at a climbing centre, and until I can get a proper pair of approach shoes that I like, because I'm struggling to find a pair that will fit me at the moment, I wear Converse kind of things because they've got enough rubber and grip on them that I can climb in them, but they're still really comfy and I can walk around in them, and they're not a pair of climbing shoes. And I do have a pair of actual Converse that I use for that, but I like having a couple of options with footwear, and I don't want to ruin my Converse, so I wear sort of copies of Converse as well. I literally have so many different colourways of this exact pair of trainers from Primark. I've got like a pink pair, white pair, I think I've got a greeny pair as well, but these were reduced to £4 in the sale, so I couldn't say no to picking up another pair. There was like so many more different colours, so I might go back and get some more as well. They do only last a couple of months, but then for £4, there's no, like, you can't go wrong. You are climbing on them, so I'm very hard on them. If you were just walking around normally in them, I feel like they'd last you a little bit longer as well. And I find that they're really supportive as well. So for £4, absolutely amazing. And the colour is really cute. And finally from Primark, this is only a little thing and it's completely not outdoorsy related at all, but I thought I'd show you because why not? I've got a little AirPods case. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like an E on the front because that's actually my name. If you didn't know, it's Elizabeth, not Beth or Bethany or whatever you thought it was. But I also like the fact that it's got like a little carabiner clip on the side of it, so I can just clip it onto my keys because I'm always losing my AirPods, and obviously I'm going away, so it'd be nice just to be able to keep them on hand and not lose them. So got a little AirPods case and it was 50p. You cannot go wrong. I feel like I'm talking way too quickly. I've just been quite excited to get back on camera and film with you guys again, so apologies for that. I will try and slow down a little bit. Now we shall go on to the big box. This is from Decathlon. I did an order literally on Boxing Day. That didn't do anything at all. Right. Let me get into the box and I'll be back. Okay, we're in. So I did an order on Boxing Day. That was when we sort of solidified the plans with me and my mates to go to the peaks for New Year's, and I knew there was a couple little bits that I needed because I'm going up to the peak. Well, I'm meeting my two best friends, Anna and George, up in the peaks to do, we've got an Airbnb for 2 nights, and we're going to go out into Sheffield on New Year's Eve, not drinking heavily, but just have dinner, and maybe do some crazy golf, and then we've got a sunrise hike on New Year's Day, which I thought would be an absolutely beautiful way to start the new year, so that's what we're doing. But then I'm meeting a different group of friends up there on the 2nd to do a little bit of climbing. So 2 trips within 1 trip to the peaks. So there was a bit of kit that I needed to pick up. So this is what my Decathlon order was. However, I ordered 5 items. I have no clue how they have squeezed it into this box, so fingers crossed it's all in here. Right. Okay, it's looking promising. It might actually all be in here. The first thing I absolutely knew that I needed was some thermals. I have one like white thermal ski top that I've just worn to the death over the past month working in the horse box. It's got hot chocolate all over it, alcohol stains. It's not in good condition, so I knew I needed some more. And I found some cheap ones on Decathlon, so I picked them up. I got one white thermal. It's just a plain white sort of high neck. I think it will fit. It feels quite thick and warm, just for an extra layer when I'm climbing. And I also picked one up in black. I think they're exactly the same. It's just obviously one black, one white. Perfect. Yeah, there's nothing really else to say about them. You won't ever see them. It's just to keep me a little bit warm. And I think they were like £7 each, which you really can't go wrong with. Not only that, I am losing my words today. Not only the thermal tops, I picked up a pair of thermal bottoms. I'm not actually sure because I was planning on wearing these underneath my climbing leggings, and because I thought they'd just be like a warmer pair of leggings, but I don't know if they're going to be thin enough to go under my leggings, so it might be that these go under my climbing trousers when I go bouldering on the 2nd rather than being anything that I go hiking in, but we will see when I try them on. They're actually really soft and fluffy on the inside, which is perfect. I think the thing is the thick waistband, but yeah, they're not particularly stylish, but they'll keep me warm. They'll do what it says on the tin, so perfect. There is nothing worse than being cold, and as soon as you get cold you can't warm up and then you have a shit time. Sorry, you have a bad time. So I thought, stock up on the thermals just to keep me toasty. So yeah, just so I'm happy and having a good time. On that subject, I got these. So I got 10 pairs of hand warmers and 10 pairs of like toe feet warmers. Just these will slot my boots and my climbing shoes, and then these will slot my jackets. Just so when I'm out at the crag I can keep my toes and feet warm, because also if you get really cold feet like me, I probably won't be doing it on this trip away, but if you put a pair of these in your toes and a pair of these in your heels, it's literally like you've got like little heated blankets on your feet. It keeps you so warm. So if you're not moving around and you're standing in one place, would thoroughly recommend that. I've only ever had like the actual heat warmers ones before rather than these ones, but these ones were on sale, so I thought I'd give them a go and see what they like. So yeah, got some of those, and you can literally get like bulk buy them, so if they're any good I'll probably go back and do that. Now, I was convinced when I went to uni that I left my hiking boots at home, but my mum was convinced when I came to uni that I brought my hiking boots up with me. So for the life of us, we cannot establish where in the world my hiking boots are at the moment, which is quite aggravating because they were a really nice pair. And I've got like other pairs of boots that I have been walking in and going on walks in, but because I'm doing like a quite extensive amount of walking, I just needed like a little pair of like supportive ankle boots to be able to wear that weren't going to give me like too many blisters and stuff like that. So I picked up a pair from Decathlon. They are an 8.5 men's, so nothing stylish at all, but I just think they'll be a little bit more supportive on my ankles than like a pair of trainers would be, and keep my feet a little bit more dry. They were only 20 quid because I didn't want to spend like loads of money on another pair when I've got a pair, but I just can't find them. So yeah, these are what they look like. Nothing special, but they'll do. And if I do absolutely ruin them, I won't be sad, because I think that's the thing. You get a nice pair of boots, you wear them twice, covered in mud, and then they just stink. So yeah, these would be alright. Do what they say. But yeah, so very unexciting pair of hiking boots to add to my collection. Finally, one more slightly boring thing that I picked up is just a pair of thermal socks. Can you tell there's a theme? I don't want to get cold while I'm away. I'm outdoorsy, but if I get cold, I'm a bitch. So yeah, I just got a pair of like heat holder thermal socks to go in my hiking boots when I'm hiking and between climbs as well, to warm my feet up a little bit. So yeah, very unexciting, but I will love these. I've actually never had a pair of thermal socks before, so I'm not actually sure what they're like, but I'm gonna love these. Now, that's all the boring stuff out of the way, and we've got 2 more items. These I actually got from the designer outlet. I don't know if you've ever been to a designer outlet before, but it's like a load of bigger brands at a cheaper price. We've got one in Ashford, which is where I live down home. And I literally worked in the Ashford designer outlet in one of the watch shops from 16, and I like came back every single year. And I mean I was back over summer, but I feel like been and done now. I probably will not be going back again because I literally think I've returned like 6 times. But it's a great place to grab a like branded items cheaper, usually. But I actually picked up just a really, really cheap item. But yeah, so I went into Nike. Nike I find is one of the, because I think you have to be very selective when you go to the designer outlet, because some stuff isn't actually that much cheaper than it would be if you just like offers and things like that. But then sometimes you buy things and you're like, oh my god, that was really cheap for what I got. So you just have to be selective, shop around. But there were actually a couple of really good Boxing Day deals that I picked up. So from Nike, I think that's usually one of the better stores to get like deals from. I think I've picked up like Nike sports bras and things like that for like £4 or £5 before, maybe up to 10, which is amazing. And I needed a new pair of trainers. I know, disgusting. Why would you need trainers, Beth? It's because I run. I hate to be one of those girls, but I have actually really enjoyed getting my cardio up and running this past year, and I needed a new pair of running trainers. So we went in and we bought a pair. Now, these were in the back section, which they were saying was going to be 30% off. So the RRP was £89.95. Then they were reduced to outlet for £62.95, and then obviously Boxing Day deals. I was like, oh, amazing, another 30% off, that would be great. But turns out this wasn't the price of them at all. The price of them was £21.95 in the sale, and then it was an additional 50% off. So I got a pair of Nike trainers that retail price 90 quid down to £10.97, which I think is the cheapest pair of trainers I think I have ever bought, let alone a Nike pair of trainers. And they're really cute. So here is what they look like. So it's just a white pair of trainers with a pink, I don't know if it's pink or red, but like a pinky red tick and a pinky red sole. Really comfy, really supportive, and yeah, it's so cute for £10.97. I don't actually know what they're called. Let's see if I can find the name. They are the Nike Zoom Windflow, and I picked them up in 8.5 and they fit perfectly. So yeah, really good. Would recommend going down to the Nike outlet if you can and pick yourself up a bargain pair of shoes. And finally, by far the most expensive item of this haul. The only way I justify, well, there was quite a few ways that I justified this purchase to myself. For starters, it was over 50% off of what it originally was. Secondly, I was like, when I went shopping, I was like, I need to get this, or one of these, and a pair of trainers. So I'll spend £40 on a pair of trainers and £40 on one of these. But when the trainers were £10, it meant that I had a little bit more money to play with, and I absolutely loved the colour of this one. Basically what it was is that I've got a big outdoorsy raincoaty thing to keep me warm, but I wanted a more lightweight one in a little bit of a nicer colour as well, just as I get to go outdoors a little bit this year. So I went into Barber and found a lovely lightweight coat, which is everything that I wanted. So yeah, let's get it out and let's show you. You can tell it's a bit of me already. So here is the coat, and it's a really nice, like bubblegummy pink coloured coat. It's got 2 pockets on the front. If I unzip it and show you the inside as well, it was really, really warm. Like, considering how thin it is, like, I was literally sweating when I tried it on. It's got little pockets on the inside as well. And I've always, to be fair, I saw it in the shop like last time I went in there and really loved it. And it's been literally in my mind ever since. And then when it was in the sale, I thought I'd pick it up. So I got that as well. And it's like tapered at the back as well. Fits lovely. So yeah, I picked myself up a Barber coat, and I picked it up in a size 10. Probably could have got an 8, but I just wanted like a little bit of room to be able to put jumpers and stuff underneath it. And it was originally 129 and I picked it up for 64, so literally less than 50% off the price. And yeah, so it's really cute and I'm very excited to wear it. So yeah, that is everything I picked up over the past couple of days in the Boxing Day sales for my little outdoorsy haul and my little outdoorsy adventures. I hope you enjoyed seeing everything that I've picked up. I hope you had an absolutely lovely New Year's. Look forward to seeing the vlog of my New Year's coming out in my next upload, which I think will be Wednesday potentially. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I'd love it if you could like, comment and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what your favourite item was and what you guys did for New Year's. I love you guys. See you in the next video. Bye!